Lord. I think I have COVID.
Oh
I feel
no.
so bad.
Dude, let's just do it another day?
Oh man.
You
Oh,
need to
I'm
go
just
to
sitting
bed.
here. I'm working. Like I can't go to bed anyway. I
Oh
have a
my
meeting at
God.
1 and then I have patients at 2 and 2:30 and then I usually go train, but I ain't training today.
Mm-mm.
I blocked off my Thursday evening so I could move my training day if I needed to, if I feel better. But yeah, I don't know. Like I got home from I found a new gym. They actually
Oh, I
opened
saw that. I
a
was going
good
to ask
one.
you about that.
Yeah, it
Where's it at?
opened. It's about 20 minutes for me.
Okay, that's not bad.
And it opened up on the 7th. And we were in Charlotte, no, Chattanooga that weekend. And then I have some friends that live up that way and they tried it. And I was like, is it better than the one I'm going to? Because it is 10 minutes closer. And they're like, oh, yeah. So I canceled everything else. I'm just going to go there.
Awesome. As
But
long as it has everything you need.
it does. Yeah. And they
Hmm.
let me make requests. And so I requested like a linear row, like one of the Mega Mass machines or something. Like, but everything in that gym is Arsenal.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
and it's brand new. It's all brand new.
Wow.
They're getting 5 stair climbers. And so, it's just gonna be very well equipped. It'll probably be really busy though.
Yeah, I was going to say they're probably going to do really well considering there's not other gyms like that in the area.
Yeah. But my old gym is gonna open back up at some point in time, so I'll compare at that time what's actually better. But yeah, I went there
That's so
yesterday
nice.
and I loved it. And I was putting a plate on the seated row, and there's this other machine right behind it with a handle that sticks out, and I backed into it and
Oof.
I like jerked forward and I was like, oh, I
Mm.
just tweaked my back. I was like, stupid. I was like, that hurts so bad. And so this morning when I woke up and I was really sore, I was like, oh, it's just from a
From my
new
back
gym,
doing
new
that, yeah.
equipment, and then tweaking my lower back. But God, it hurt to like it was hurting last night, and I was like, man, I really tweaked it. No, girl, I got fevers, chills. I am so
It's your whole
nauseated.
body.
My whole body feels like it's been hit by a truck. Like I am in pain just sitting.
Oh
And a lot of it
no.
is in my hip and lower back, but like I feel like I have tendonitis in my elbows.
Mm.
Um, so luckily I'm done for the day at 3, and I'm gonna take an Epsom salt bath and
I
just
was
go to
gonna say
bed.
you literally need to just hide in bed.
Yeah, and my husband's gonna avoid me like the plague. Um, I wanted to ask you, my Krav instructor asked if he could come on here at the beginning of an episode and just talk about how Krav is really good self-defense for women. We can talk about it
Yeah.
offline, but I figured it would be kind of cool because he's going to start offering Zoom
Hmm.
classes so he can kind of outreach everybody.
Yeah. I'd
But
be down for that.
I love Krav, and I think it would
Yeah.
be a good chance to like for us to ask him questions. I mean, I obviously
Hmm.
been doing it for a couple of years, but I think it'd be cool for you to ask him some questions and kind of
Absolutely.
what the setup will be for Zoom.
Yeah.
But it's changed my life. Like
Yeah.
I I do it twice a week right now. I haven't thrown up yet, but I'm
Oh
like really
God.
close. And I
Oh.
ate salmon for dinner, so that's what like I'm burping, and I just like
Oh God. You are literally a mess. Oh, poor thing.
I wish I could throw up. I think I would feel
Yeah.
better.
Feel better.
But
Exactly.
it's the body aches. So I had 10 minutes. So I laid down for 10 minutes.
I'm sure that it probably is like the new equipment too. Do you, if you're using a lot of different pieces, like in conjunction with
Mm,
that?
no, I mean I feel like I have the flu.
Mm,
Like I
yeah.
feel like that whole body myalgia and I'm freezing.
Mm.
Like I'm in my house, it's 74 in here, and I like it at 62, and I'm wearing a hat and a sweatshirt and booties. Like I'm freezing.
Honestly, at least get it out of the way now if you're going to get sick before your surgery, because that would
Right?
like fuck everything up.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I have to pay five
Go ahead and
grand to
get sick
reschedule
now.
it.
Exactly.
So yeah, not happening. I'm not going to
Just
tell
do it
them
now.
if I have
Exactly.
sick.
Exactly. Yeah, no, I would definitely be down for that. I think I actually would worry because I have like so many low back issues. Like, don't you worry. That would be my only thing with that is like I would be constantly nervous that I would tweak my back um doing that.
So I have, are you talking about Krav?
Yeah.
So I have really bad knees, like really bad knees, and I
Hmm.
just don't kick full out. So I find the stuff that I'm like, I can't full power kick this bag or I'm going to injure myself. And like,
Hmm.
but I learned the body mechanics for if I'm ever in that situation, I know
Yeah.
exactly what to do. And at that point in time, who cares if I hurt my knee? I'm trying to live.
Right. Like if it's
Um,
your life or your knee, like goodbye knees.
yeah. And then
Yeah.
like really close to a show when I start getting really lean and fatigue's a big thing, I won't do the
You
class because
can't
I,
do it.
and when my brain can't absorb what they're telling me, I stop doing it.
Yeah, no, I think it would be good, especially since we mostly have like female viewer audience too. And I actually have taken a few self-defense classes uh for my salon girls because I was always worried. Actually, we had an incident with a crazy person came in the salon one time, like maybe 12 years ago, um, and like scared the crap out of all of us in the salon. It was at night. And we basically, ironically, there was an off-duty female police officer getting her extensions done of all people to be in the salon at that time. But after that, I was like, okay, we need to at least do something to somewhat be able to defend ourselves.
Yeah, and it's really good, like because the rules of Krav, it's not so choreographed, you know. It's the rule is survive, you
Hmm.
know, but we do knife defenses, we do gun defenses. Like they put like a plastic gun up to my head and I have to like disarm them, you know.
Oh, wow.
But I'm also like level five.
Yeah.
But I mean, and it's taken me 2 years to get here, which it should not take that long, but I've also taken huge chunks of time off. So I'm trying to get to level six before my surgery, which will be the equivalent of like a purple belt.
Yeah.
And then it's brown, red, no, it's blue, brown, or red, and then
Do you
black.
ever want to like practice on your husband?
No,
No, you don't ever make him be like, baby, try to grab me from behind and see if I could take you
no,
down.
because he plays too rough, and my response is to actually hurt him. And so I can't actually get out of anything because he's doing his full
Mm,
strength, but I can't
right.
counterattack at my full strength, or
Right.
he's going to be singing opera because most everything is groin hits.
Yeah.
He did
Yeah.
take a class with me one day and he was getting pissed off because I was actually hitting him.
Hmm.
And so he doesn't go back with me. He's like, "You're too rough." I was like, "I gotta practice on a man. Like, I'm not gonna get attacked by little Miss Priscilla that I train with, who's
Exactly.
5'2" and 120 pounds, you know."
You gotta
But
let me practice on you.
I would love for him to come on,
Yeah.
and just kind of talk about it. So we'll have him on. And
Yeah.
I forgot to follow up with Tanya, so today's my fault.
Oh. Oh, was that supposed to be today?
But when we rescheduled it and I hadn't heard from her, I was like, I'll just text her and have her
Well,
on.
that's why I didn't know like the 8 a.m. thing. I was like, oh, was that supposed to be today? I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna be running so late. Did we ever schedule Carissa? Did we talk to her?
She's the week after Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And then Meg
Yeah.
Morrison is going to be the first Tuesday of December.
Okay.
And we're going to move that one to noon. But I'll remind you. So we had a
Yeah.
really interesting show this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get into it. Let me share. I think I've got it pulled up to where I'm not going to have to put any kind of thing over it. Haha. You can see my screen, right?
Uh-huh.
There they are. I was like, where are
There
the
we go.
pictures?
Wow, good for you. Look at you, technology savvy.
Um, I probably could find a better way to do this. But we had two breakout girls here.
Mm-hmm.
These two lovely African American ladies really shocked me when I saw them on stage. So, um, I thought I had them listed up. So Jessica Reyes got first, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you, some of these girls are close to her. Like Michelle
Yeah.
looked incredible. She looked incredible. And she got
No.
fourth. And then Maud here got third in the blue, and then Adela got second. Um, and then this little girl here, Shanice Abrams, got sixth, and Gabriella got fifth. And then
Oh
you
wow.
had Sylvia in eighth. Oh, that's Maria Diaz. She got seventh.
Fifth or oh, seventh. Okay.
Gabriella
Gotcha,
Hinja
gotcha.
got fifth, which I maybe that's this girl.
That's Sil right there on the end. That's my friend
This
Silva.
is Sylvia.
That other her name is also Sil on the other end.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
interesting. It doesn't have her name in here.
Hmm. Yeah, she was the one we were talking about before. I showed you her last
Mhm.
week
Yeah, she
because I
looked
thought
really, really
this was
good.
her pro debut,
Yeah, she looked really, really good.
and she just turned pro Masters Nationals not that long ago. So Sil Hudson, she looks phenomenal. She's going to be she actually won the Masters, I believe, from that. Yeah, she won the Masters
They
at that show.
rearranged them here.
Hmm.
So here's your top four.
Hmm.
And I think you had Lauren Calderoni and Maria Hudson, Hudson is your friend's last name.
Yeah, Hudson.
She got 10th.
Yeah. And then I think first in Masters.
But
Very
yeah,
good.
Michelle, this was a huge jump from her last show. So I was really, really happy to see her do so well. Because,
Hmm
you see some of these people on Instagram and you know they're about to compete and you look at them and you're like last time she competed, I looked at her and I was like, I don't understand why she didn't place higher, like unless she just got
Yeah.
overlooked. And so she
I
went
thought she was going
in,
to be in the top, like top three at her last show. I was shocked.
yeah. So I was really like looking into I was really watching what they were going to do with her. So I was really, really pleased to see her at fourth because I feel like it was deserved. Like she's balanced her body out 'cause she has a huge
Hmm
back.
Huge back.
But she's really balanced out her legs and she came in very, very crispy, which is what I think her last feedback was. Makeup looked good, just a good overall look. Suit color's pretty on
The suit
her.
was pretty. Yeah, I agree.
It's a bikini lab design. I think
hmm
she does Adela's too. I know she does Jessica Reyes.
Oh yeah, she did. I saw her in her
Mhm.
suppo like in a few shots together posing. Um, but yeah, I think Michelle looks really great. I think probably needs to add a little bit more legs to just balance that back.
She
'Cause her
does.
back is so impressive.
Or downsides. And so does this girl in third. Like
hmm
her, well, she's the opposite. Her legs are too big. She needs to bring up her upper body.
hmm
And then the girl that got sixth, she just needs more conditioning. She's going to be insane. When she brings in her
hmm
hamstrings, she was a little soft on the backside. When she brings in her full, true shape, she's going to be insane. Like when I saw her in the lineup, I was like, wow, she looks good.
I wonder how many more shows Jessica Patilla is going to do.
Yeah, one of my girlfriends texted me and she was like, why does Jessica Reyes keep competing when she's already qualified? And I was like, honestly, I think it might be a confidence booster because
It
she
must be.
didn't do her normal placing at the Olympia.
You
And so
know it's not a money thing, you know?
yeah, no, I mean, because it costs more to compete than it does to even if you win.
It was
Um,
a good show though. I think that they are really kind of setting the tone here for the standard so far with these few first shows. Like they all kind of I feel like are tracking.
yeah, they are. It's interesting because like
Mm-hmm.
Masaki was like end of second call-outs,
Mm-hmm.
but I think she's just been dieting so long that she's just lost some muscle tissue.
Yeah. And another one, gosh, why can I never remember her name, dude? Justin's girl.
Eleni.
Oh, thank you. I don't like it's like I have like you know when you get somebody's Instagram handle stuck in your head and then you can't get their real name programmed in you? Um, yeah,
I
Eleni.
only know her
Eleni.
name because it's programmed in my phone. Once I
Um,
program someone and I see it pop up, I'll remember it. But until then,
I was
mhm.
shocked she did not do better. I think she ended up 15. And I
She
was
got
like,
overlooked because she was in lineup next to Jessica.
yeah,
Alphabetically, she was right next to Jessica, and she just got dwarfed because she's
yeah,
got incredible conditioning and structure. And she was just on the smaller side. She was shorter than the other
yeah,
girls in her lineup. And again, just being next to Jessica Reyes, she just got overlooked.
yep, she really did.
She
Although
just
I
posted
really would like to see her in women's physique division.
literally what I was about to say. I
Yeah,
would love to see her transition up. I think it suits her really, really well.
yeah.
Um, but I can't say crap because people tell me that, and I'm like, never, not never. I know I will do it eventually, but I don't want to do it yet. Um,
I thought her posing was really, really good. You can tell she's worked really hard on her posing and worked with Christina, of course. Like I definitely thought her posing. I was really proud of her improvements that she made her and Justin both. I think they did a really good job. And like her posing was softer, and but I still feel like just go to women's physique because she won women's physique at nationals. She
yeah, I think
won
she went pro.
both. Yeah, both figure
I actually
and
always thought she was a
WPD.
women's physique competitor until she started posting this
hmm
prep, and I was like, oh dang, she got heels on.
And even though she's smaller, she definitely has the can get the condition of, WPD. So I don't know.
And
I'm not sure
honestly,
what they're.
Michelle would knock out in WPD because of her ratios
Mhm.
and her back. Granted, she's great in figure too. She's one of those that could do either.
Mhm.
I would like to see a lot of figure girls move to women's physique though, because I feel like you got a lot of women that are doing figure that have like blocky waist or they're really imbalanced. And they're just like
Mhm.
determined not to get that big. And I'm like, honey, but you are that big. It's just a matter of the
Right.
program. You know what I mean? Like you are that big.
You literally are.
Yeah. So
You literally are. Yeah. I agree with that. I think Justin does too. I think he has several people that he would like to see.
He would like all of his girls to
Embrace
be in
it.
WPD, I think.
He really, really would. He really, really would.
Yeah.
I'm just like, I don't, I actually told Corey that. I'm like, I just don't think Justin wants to coach. I don't think he wants to coach anyone small. I definitely don't think a smaller figure girl. Like, I just don't think,
Yeah.
yeah, he definitely loves the muscle.
Yeah, he does.
Hmm.
He likes muscular women. This is Pumpkin.
Pumpkin, where is Lily? You just reminded me, my dog's usually like climbing all over me when I'm doing this.
Yeah, I miss her
She
butthole. Where
outside?
is it?
I know. Oh, she just went outside. Although I'm very scared about the birds now coming.
It's
Do
funny
you
you say that.
follow
I've always had this major fear that one of these hawks that fly around our house is going to scoop up one of my Frenchies. But it's unfair because I have a 40-pound Frenchie. Like he's a really fat dog. So I mean, he's not going anywhere. They could try, but they're not going to get him up.
what's her, I cannot think of her name. She's a wellness pro. Posted about that she was hanging out there. She has outdoor cats, but they live in a little bit more rural area, but that's all fenced in. There's no gaps or anything in their fence. It's high fences. She was outside with her little boy. The cats were out there. And then she went back in for just a little bit and came back out, and one of her cats was missing. And she still, to this, it was like over a week ago, and they haven't found the cat. And she's like, the
Oh
only
no.
way the cat would have gotten gone was like a hawk. So, because there's no way in or out of the fence.
Unless it jumped the fence.
No,
You
she said
just,
that the fence is high. There's no way for the
no.
cat. I can't remember how high she said it was, but she said there's absolutely no way a cat can get over the fence.
Pumpkin went missing for 3 weeks.
Oh
And
my
he
God. And
just
then came
showed
back.
up. He just showed up one day. He was super emaciated, but he was fine.
Whoa. What did
Somebody, it
it
was before I
do?
moved in here. Zach had a brother and sister roommate that lived with him. And the little, she was like 21 years old and she had a major party and just left the back door wide open and the cat got out. And he
And
was
then
like, you
just
better
came
go
back
find
home
my
one
cat.
day
Yeah, he just came
where
back
they
home like
found
three
her.
weeks later. He was like meowing in the backyard.
That's crazy. It's amazing. He didn't get taken by another animal or a
Yeah,
um
because we live by a lot of woods.
or a freaking
Yeah,
car.
man. You know, claws hurt. Don't make biscuits in my belly fat.
Yes. Oh, he's trying to comfort you because you don't feel good.
Yeah, he is being a cuddle pug. They're very sweet
Yeah.
cats. They're gonna love when I'm stuck upstairs because I can't be downstairs with the dogs when I first get my boos done. Because Katana,
Mm-mm.
my big dog, she likes to come and butt her head into my chest and like rub it around. It's the sweetest thing ever, and I love it so much. I'm gonna miss it, but there's no way I'm gonna
No,
go let
that'll
her
take you to
go.
like the seventh level of hell pain.
Hmm.
Yeah, absolutely not.
So I'm really excited, and I've been trying to explain to people. I'm like, this is not a normal breast augmentation recovery
No.
time period. Okay.
Mm-mm.
No, I'm not going to be training again in a week like I was last time. Like, can't do
Mm-mm.
anything for a month. I have to let that bra heal into my tissue.
Mm-hmm.
And that's mainly telling myself, I know. It's
Well,
a
and
little
also you
silly.
can't, it's just not worth it. You know what I mean? Like what you're putting yourself through to do this operation again, like you need that, you want it to be perfect. It's not worth like a workout, like to screw up what number one, what you're paying for the operation. That's
Yeah.
the thing. And like that month or 6 weeks off or whatever it is will be like a distant memory. You won't even
Yeah. I feel like
be thinking about
realistically,
that.
I'm gearing myself up for 2 months off. And I'm sure like month two, I'll start incorporating some light legs, but I really think
Yeah.
it's going to be 2 solid months before I can touch my upper body. And so, with that being said, I don't want to drive a lot of size into my lower because I'm already lower dominant.
Yeah. So are you already like backing off on your training?
I don't know. I'm trying to get as much out of these
No.
next 5 weeks as I can.
But but I mean, your training of your legs. Are you trying to do more back and, um, like up arms and shoulders and delts now while
I
you
have a
can?
4-day split. And so it's like nausea wave. Give me a second.
Oh gosh.
On Tuesdays, I train back and biceps, and I do abs 3 days a week. And then on Wednesdays, I train quads with some hamstrings, but not much. And then Fridays I do push. So I do shoulders, chest, and triceps. And then on Sunday I do like my whole posterior chain. So I do back
Okay.
and glutes and hams.
Gotcha. So it is getting hit a little bit more.
Hmm.
Tougher.
Yeah, the
That's
back
what you're gonna be
is.
doing. You're gonna be doing more. I was something I was thinking about talking about while we were. earlier when I was doing my workout, and I can't freaking remember what it was now.
We
I need to write it down.
need to
Like,
start
that's
keeping things in
crazy.
our notes so we can bring it to the table.
I really need, like, I
I did get
definitely
a
have
lot
to.
of
I
good
tell myself I'm
feedback
going to
from last week.
remember. Oh,
Yeah.
really? What'd they
Yeah,
say?
like one of my girlfriends, she watches us religiously and she was like, "You made some really good points, especially when it comes to the mindset of a new competitor
Uh-huh.
and not being a dick and that it's your choice kind of thing." You know, because you see so many people in the sport that they make it an excuse to be mean. There's just no reason to.
Gosh, no. I really
Yeah.
haven't encountered too many like mean people in the sport, though, to be honest. Trying to think of like anybody that I've encountered that's ever been mean to me in the sport.
Well, I think the women are different.
Okay, yeah.
Especially the more muscular women. I think it definitely is more of a camaraderie than it is in the male side of the division. I mean, the
Mm,
male side of the sport. And maybe even some like bikini and wellness girls can be a little catty with each other, but I don't
hmm
think that's a blanket statement. I'm not making that as a blanket statement. Because a lot of people can be catty regardless of their division, okay? Um,
hmm
but no, I do think women's physique, women's bodybuilding, and figure do have a different level of camaraderie though, because we don't have the as much support from outside. So we definitely support each other. I did ask Night of Champions, everybody, I asked Night of Champions what it would take to add figure and women's physique. 10,000 a class or
Wow.
division because pros don't pay to compete. They got to pay for the judges, get their hotels, add a whole nother day to the show, and all of that. And this to get it sanctioned is like several thousand to get it as
Why
an
don't they
Olympia
just have a
qualifier
registration fee for the pros?
because that's not IFBB standard. You have to meet the rules. Like IFBB doesn't charge us to compete.
Yes, it does. There was for the Masters National for the
Masters, yes.
World Championship,
Open,
not
no.
the
Masters, yes. You have to pay
oh
extra to compete in Masters. But
I'll
Open,
have
we don't pay.
gotcha. I just
Because
need
if
to
I had
really
wanted
look
to
at
do
that.
Masters at Florida, it was going to charge me an extra, it was going to charge me $100 to add.
Yeah, just to register for the national because I did pay for it. The World Championship at nationals was $300, and that was I
Mm.
mean that's they don't have separate classes for that because it is
It's
all
all Masters,
Masters.
yeah. But that was
Yeah.
only because it was a Masters division.
Oh, I just that was my first time, so that's I just assumed I was like, well, ain't this some shit? I had to pay
No,
for the IFBB membership and
yeah,
then to register for the show. I'm like, this is
no.
crazy.
You just registered by the Monday before at 3 p.m. and you're good to go. That's why they don't release the list until Tuesdays. Because we have until the week of. Because you can't, if you back out, you pay like $1,000 fine.
Oh, really? Whoa. There was
And
nothing
it,
like that on the Masters website either,
probably
though.
because you paid a
Yeah.
registration fee.
Oh,
I'm
gotcha.
guessing, but I would assume so.
Who knows? Wow. Good to know. Good to know.
I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I wanted to talk about, but today I was just kind of everything in my brain is gone.
I know. I'm like very boring because my whole life is we did find a house in Myrtle Beach and we signed a
Yay.
lease.
You
So
had me Googling gyms in Myrtle Beach. Don't ask me why. I was
that's
bored and I was like, let me help a sister out. I'm looking at some gyms
oh,
around the area. Yeah,
oh.
there's a lot of gyms, but not a lot of gyms.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Literally, that is the best way to describe it.
Yeah.
So the one we're gonna go to is called East Coast Barbell Club, and it's like it's in Conway, which is like it's gonna be a 25-30 minute drive, but it
It's
is
way
what
better
it
than two and a
is.
half hours.
Oh, I know, right? And there's other gyms that are a little closer that could be like supplemental. So
Yeah. I go to a
it's
different
gonna
gym
be
on
for the best.
Fridays because I can train shoulders anywhere,
Yeah.
but I'm pretty sure that's the gym that I got sick at. So, because
Okay.
apparently the manager has been out all week long.
Oh,
So
nice.
my girlfriend works there as a personal trainer. And I was telling her, I was like, I feel really bad. Like my whole body
Hmm
is killing me. And I was like, and I keep getting these like waves of nausea and it tastes like fish because of my salmon. And I've only had a Quest bar today. Like I cannot eat
Oh my
anything. I
God.
haven't even finished my first jug of water because I just can't get it down.
Yeah. Oh,
And I'm
you.
like, I've got to get, here I am drinking a monster, but the fuzzies are helping my tummy.
Oh, that sucks.
I
I
thought I
hate feel
poisoned myself with the salmon because I have
yeah.
historically always traded it out for beef because I'm allergic to shellfish. So I
Uh-huh.
tend to avoid fish in general because I just don't like it enough. But I got so
Yeah.
burnt out on beef, I was like, well, let me do the salmon that it says I'm
Hmm
supposed to do anyway. But he does allow. I'm not making up my
Hmm.
own plan. He tells me I can.
Hmm.
Excuse me. But but I traded it out and I sat there for like an hour. I was like making sure I wasn't gonna have an allergic reaction. I
Exactly.
was like, well, now we know I can eat salmon. And then I wake up this morning feeling like dog trash, and I'm like, did I poison myself with the salmon? Like, I feel so bad. Is this food poisoning? But I'm not actually throwing up. It's really, really hard for me
Yeah.
to throw up. Like, I don't have a very sensitive like gag reflex at
Gag
all.
reflex. Yeah.
And so like I'll
That
be like
nausea is worse
miserable.
than throwing up though. Like
I
if
would
you can just
rather
throw
be
up.
able to make myself throw
Hmm.
up, and I literally can't. I did, however, throw up on our vacation in Vegas. That was bad, but I had been day drinking all day, and
Yeah,
that was
I
my fault.
probably would too at this point. I probably would only take me like two margaritas to get me to throw up at this point
Well, the
because I
crazy
haven't
thing
had
is it
drank it so
wasn't
long.
even it wasn't even that bad. We did bottomless mimosas for breakfast, but I ate. I had a chicken salad sandwich or croissant or whatever. And then we went to the little like shops at Crystal. That's where I got my Chanel bag. So at that point, like I'm not drinking. I'm just walking out shopping.
Mhm.
And the mimosas are wearing off. So we go to the tattoo shop for our little $20 tattoos, and we get a Fat Tuesdays drink on the way there. And I drank it, and that was it.
Like
This was
one,
like
but is
two
the Fat
o'clock.
Tuesday thing one of those like
Yeah, it was.
I
And so by the
just had a
time,
Fat Tuesday one. It's like
yeah,
64 ounces
but
of
we
booze.
go back to the Airbnb and I take a nap and we go into dinner and Zach's just like, what is wrong with you? You know, I always say people have the personality of a water chestnut, like when you're just like, and so he was like, you have no personality to you right now. And I was like, I'm just really tired, but I'm fine. You know, and then I started getting like the mouth sweats when your mouth
Uh,
starts like profusely watering. And I looked at him like this and I was like, I might actually throw up. And he was like, are you serious? I was like, yeah, I don't feel good. So I
yeah.
grabbed my napkin and I get up from the table. He's like, where are you going with your napkin? I was like, this is in case I don't make it to the bathroom.
Oh my God. Like that napkin's gonna hold your puke.
Literally
Uh,
got the door open, didn't make it to the toilet, but
you puked all over the bathroom?
I got the stall door open. So I vomited all over the toilet. And I was so glad I had my napkin because I just used it to clean it up and then I threw the napkin away. But I threw up 6 times. And
No.
it was all red from my stupid Fat Tuesdays drink. And then I go
Oh my
bebopping
God.
out to the table and I'm like, okay, I'm ready to eat now. I feel great. And he's like, yeah, look a lot better. I was like, I think I got all that poison out of my system because I
Oh.
just don't drink.
Yeah.
And my
Well,
body
and you
really
had
did
just
not
come
like
off
it.
prep too, where it was like not only do you not drink, but you didn't have all that sugar. I'm sure it was like a
I think
combination
it
of the
was a
sugar
combo
and
of
the
the
booze
sugar.
and the booze. Your
Yeah.
body was literally rejecting it like
Yeah,
hell to the
literally.
no.
Like it was like pure poison. It's like, get out. Blah. And but I did. I felt so much better after that, and I was able to eat my nice steak dinner, and I felt wonderful. But
Thank
getting up to that
God.
point, I hate that like mouthy. And
I just can't fuck with any of that anymore. I'm just I too you get to an age where you're just like it's not worth it.
I just
And
don't
then
enjoy drinking. Like I really
I'll
just
just feel
don't.
hungover for like 4 days. Like I honestly I if I want to get high, I'd rather do drugs. Like there's no calories.
I'd rather take an edible or something.
Yeah.
Um,
Like it's not gonna feel like shit for 3 or 4 days after.
no, I mean worst
Uh,
case is you overeat, but you just got to control yourself.
You're not gonna puke all over a Las Vegas bathroom.
Yeah, we went to the steakhouse called Primal, so it's like Game of
Hmm.
Thrones themed. It was really
Mm,
cool.
fun.
The steak we got Wagyu steak because we'd never, neither one of us had ever eaten like a true Wagyu steak.
Hmm.
And we had this when we first got married because Zachary makes a mean steak. He was a chef for a long time, so he knows how to cook. Which is great for me. But
Hmm.
I'm really picky about steaks because his are so good. Like I've only ever had one that equated to his, and it was at a Disney resort, and it was a Michelin chef.
Oh, really? Disney?
Um,
Wow.
yeah, Disney Yacht Club, one of the best steaks I've
Hmm.
ever had. But apparently, Disney hires Michelin chefs. Like all of their food is like top tier. You just don't know it because that's just what they hire. So they're like known for their food, even though the parks suck,
Yeah.
in my opinion. I much prefer Universal, but Harry Potter all day.
Yeah.
You know. But
So your steak was worth it? Your Wagyu
yeah, it
steak?
was good. It was really good. And then I got this like deconstructed banana split. Oh, that was really good. Everything was very theatrical. Like it had like smoke pillowing up off of it, and I'm just like, oh, that's
That's so
fancy.
fun. We have to go there. We watched the whole Game of Thrones not that long ago. He wants to start House of Dragons now too. Did you guys watch that one?
He's never seen Game of Thrones. I'm listening to the books right now, but I've seen all the shows, and I did watch House of Dragons, and I actually liked it.
I've heard it's just slow getting
It
started.
is very
Yeah.
slow, but it's worth
Hmm.
it. Um, One thing I was super disappointed though with spinoffs was the Lord of the Rings, like pre Rings of
Hmm.
Power. God, I like didn't finish it. I was like, God, this is so boring.
Yeah. There's just no like they just don't make TV like Game of Thrones. I just think they'll never. It's I think that's probably the best series I've ever watched. It is so good. Like
I
the
am
writing, the acting, everything.
I am super, super, super excited for the Harry Potter HBO series though.
Yeah. Oh, they're having a series? Hmm.
Hmm.
I did not even know that.
It's coming out in
When's that coming out?
27.
Oh, okay.
I think they've casted it, but it's going to be a lot more detailed and a lot more in line with the books. Because like the movies are pretty in line with the books, but they take a few liberties. Like you're missing some key characters, um, and there's some things that happen that just don't happen in the books, or vice versa. There's things that happen in the books and they completely like skate over it. So I'm
Hmm.
curious to see how it plays out. I, there's a bunch of like stigma about the way that they cast Snape though. Um, because it just doesn't look anything like Snape's character. You know, like nobody cares that he's a black guy, like could care less. But Snape is known to be really pale and greasy, and
Mm.
how are you gonna translate that? Because that is Snape's
Hmm.
character. Like you could have done that with anybody else, but
What
probably
series?
not Snape.
What that's on HBO?
Yeah,
Oh, interesting. Very interesting. I mean, everything has to be like that though now,
I know, and I
honestly.
get it, and it's fine. But that's just
Hmm.
the wrong character to do it with.
Yeah.
But they
Yeah.
got some good people,
Hmm.
and I'm excited for it. And I'm really excited to have my new gem, and I get my new hair extensions next week.
Yay.
And of
Not
course, I'm
gonna,
going to go
are we
back
not turning
blonde.
those pink or are you going blonde?
I can't, I can't in my heart dye brand new extensions pink.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah.
probably do like I did last time and wait till I'm on my last like
Hmm.
color touch up before we replace them. And then I'll do like maybe purple just to live in it for a little bit because I do have the purple and pink shampoo.
Yeah.
And then Zach was like, why don't you do my favorite color? And I was like, I don't think that my hair would look good dark blue.
Blue. I was just gonna say it's gonna be blue, isn't it? It's gonna be
It's
some
not just
crazy ass,
blue, it's like that dusty, I mean, it's a beautiful blue, but like I'm not gonna look good with like a dusty blue. Maybe, but not for me. It's too dark, I think.
like a pastel blue.
Hmm. I don't think I have anything here. I have 64 unread messages.
Holy crap. From this morning? Oh my God, that would give me such anxiety.
Yeah, it does.
Wow.
I mean, I guess it is kind of a baby blue when you
Ooh, I just don't know about that. Mm-mm.
let's see. Like one of these two, like on the darker side. Almost like a periwinkle.
Oh, okay. Well,
Like
that'd be
maybe this
fun.
one, but not this one. That's too dark for my hues.
Well, the darker you go, the harder it's going to be to get it out when you're done with it.
Yeah, and
Even
I
if you use
actually
like a direct dye or something like
yeah,
that, it's
I actually because
still.
I over pinked it for the show, but not really on accident. I kind of did it on purpose because I just wanted to see if I liked it more pink, and
Hmm.
I did very much. But because I know I'm getting them colored next week, I went ahead and used like a clarifying shampoo and a blonde brightener. I think that one you
Hmm.
recommended actually. It comes in a little
Hmm.
silvery blue pack
Yes. The what the hell is it called? I know what you're talking about, but
that
I
you
can't remember.
recommended it. Yeah, so I did that, and yeah, as you can see,
Malibu.
I'm
The
mostly yep,
Malibu.
I'm mostly blonde. It's really just these more platinum pieces that have a little pink left in them.
I can tell it's not as pink as it has been in some of your pictures too.
Yeah, but I like it.
Hmm. It'll be fun. Fresh hair is best.
It is.
Best.
Because
I need my
these
roots
are,
done so bad.
they need a good trim. Like, look at that. Oof.
Hmm.
Like, I
That's what
will
my
let
hair
her
looks like,
cut.
but it's my
Yeah.
natural hair. This is
I will let
shameful.
her cut extensions. Like, I'm not shy of it,
Hmm.
because I'll start with 24s and I'll end up over
Right,
time, like, cutting
exactly.
them. But I realistically don't fix my hair that much. So,
Well, you don't have to with the extensions. That's the good part about
do
them,
that and I
is
work
it
from
holds
home.
it.
We are
Exactly.
going to have to start doing video calls though, instead of phone calls. The FDA is really cracking down on controlled substances.
Oh,
So
really?
anybody wants any kind of controlled substance like Anavar tests, anything like that, the initial call has to be a video call. Now
Uh,
we can refill it without video, but every initial
hmm.
call has to be a video call. So I'm going to have to actually look like I care about what I
You
look
always
like.
look nice.
Thanks.
You do.
They
You
threw
with
on a
your
provider
hat.
onboarding on me today, like, and it's probably my miscommunication, honestly, probably my fault. Because it was on my calendar, but it just says like new doctors onboarding. And I was like,
Hmm.
oh, cool. Like I'll pop in and out. I have patience, but y'all have to give me more than a week notice for a meeting.
Hmm.
Like I have to be able to block my schedule off and people book, like I book a week in advance. And so anyway, I told her, I was like, I'm gonna be late. I have a 10 o'clock patient. And the training was from 10 to 12. And then the poor lady was on there by herself. Apparently, I was the one in charge of doing everything. And I'm like, oh, well, hey. And it was supposed to be two of them. And one of them overslept and wasn't even on it. So we did everything in
Oh
an
my
hour.
God. She was
And
just hanging out by herself
yeah, I
on
was
the
like, I'm
thing.
so sorry. I did
And
not realize that I
she's a
was in charge.
doctor,
She's
a
on the
new
bus.
doctor.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, she's on the bus. But here I am, like,
Hmm.
on a video call, like, hi, I'm Heather. You report to me now. Like I'm in like leopard print pants, and I'm sitting here like rubbing my back because I told her I
Yeah.
was like, I'm pretty sure I have the flu. And
Yeah.
she's
And you're
like,
like
let's
burping
reschedule. And
salmon.
I was like, no, I'm not cutting off another chunk of my schedule. Like, well, we'll do it now. But here, I'm gonna send you a ton of information to read. But now I got to do the other one because she ended up messaging. She was like, I overslept.
Oh my gosh. That's a lot. Say
Yeah.
hi, Lily.
Hi, Lily. Sweet baby
Yeah.
girl.
I know. She's a very good girl.
I think I'm gonna take an
She's a
Epsom
good
salt
girl.
bath.
Yeah, definitely should. And
Not
sleep.
the most productive podcast we've had, but I think people actually like that we
Okay.
just sit here and ramble.
Yeah. We don't always have to have a topic, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Next week we'll touch base prior. I don't know if there's another show.
Unfortunately, I'm a very boring person in my real life,
Yeah.
so it's not that exciting. I think most bodybuilders get that though.
Yeah. And that's not, I mean, like our audience is just for the girls. Like I like
Mhm.
sitting here talking about trash.
Yeah.
So I'll see if he can join us next week.
Okay.
Um, and then the following week we have Teresa, and then the following week we have Meg. And I'll reach back out to Tanya because I dropped the ball there.
That's all right.
And then Eleni is going to come on after she's kind of like settled down from show.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. She can announce to us that she's just going to do WPD.
Hopefully
She can make the announcement.
we can get that initial scoop. But she's got her
Yeah.
own podcast, so I'm sure she'll save it.
Oh, she does?
She's on the podium with Jessica and Tanya.
Oh, I thought that was just like I don't know why I never saw her like in the square. I thought it was just her. I thought she was just a
Yeah.
guest that time.
No, she's on there pretty regularly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I think they need
That's
to add her
okay.
to their like
Yeah.
scrolling names, but yeah, she's on there
Oh,
pretty
maybe that's
frequently.
why. Well, I hope you feel better. Hope you're able to
Thanks,
eat
girl.
something.
I don't even have an appetite. Like,
I know, but you
but
need
I
to
know
put
I need
food
to
in you so
I'm
you
more
feel
worried
better.
about I'm more worried about getting my water in. I
Yeah.
don't want to get dehydrated.
Hmm. Some electrolytes.
Yeah, I got a vitamin water downstairs, so I'll drink it.
Okay. Well, see you sleep. Take your bath.
Bye. Yeah, it's just bad. I feel like I took a bunch of fish oil tablets.
Oh my God. Oh, that is so nasty.
Yeah.
That's literally that's gagging me. Ugh.
Yeah, that's what I'm dealing with.
I don't want to feel like that. Ooh, the worst.
Luckily, you can't catch anything over the phone.
Oh, I know. It's just the worst, honestly. All right,
There you
girl.
go.
Oh, where'd you go? I lost you.
Oh, I'm right here still. It's still
What?
showing up on my end.
You're literally, I don't see nothing anymore.
You can hear me though.
Yeah, I can hear you. There's just no video anymore.
That's
Wait,
super
hold
weird.
on.
Yeah, it's still up on mine.
Oh, there you are. Came
Bye.
back. I hit something, obviously. All right, honey. We'll talk later.
Okay. Y'all have a
Have a
great
great
week.
one. You too.
Bye.
Bye.